Hi, welcome to my short video. This is a Tamiya hotshot Mark 1, bought off eBay. Told it was in very good condition, but when I finally got it, needed everything redoing on it just about. I'm still rebuilding it, hence why it's in the condition that it's in. But this is a Mark 1. Needed new tyres and new wheels. For some reason somebody painted the wheels black. It's not always a good idea, and they painted it in such a paint that it wouldn't come off. So I had to buy some new wheels. So these are reproduction wheels. The tyres have come today, so I am now fitting the tyres. But I just thought I'd do a short video and speak about the Mark 1. I know many people have got these. Many people cherish them and look after them like I do. This is all new plastics at the front because it perished. They just crumbled. I've never seen plastic like it. Took the wheel off and they just literally crumbled in your hand. Never ever seen that. I mean, I've got a Bear Hawk which is about the same age as this, and the plastics were in a lot better condition, so it just goes to show it's how you store them, and probably been stored in a bad place. But anyway, fitted new oil in the front shock. Nobody does these, or if they do, I've not found them yet. The complete shock, shockers for the front and the back really. But I stripped it down, cleaned it, put new oil in. I tried to go with a firmer oil to try and give it a bit more pressure, you know, when you press it down to spring back up a bit more. But I think that's one of the major bad points on these hotshots Mark 1s is the suspension. It's probably good when it was brand new and you could get the parts and whatever else. But years after now, a lot of my models have got oil shocks, which are a lot more firmer, give you a better drivability. Some people like to keep to the original shockers and things like that, and whatever's your preference, everyone's got their own view. My reviews, it's just my views. It's up to you to make your own mind up, and you've got your own views on things. But I find with the Mark 1, the shockers are the downside of it if you want. Yeah, so I stripped the front one and the back one. The front one is a lot better. The back one really is not that much difference. It's still poor as a shocker, really poor. But anyway, and that's that really. I've all the red plastic at the front is new on this. It's new at the back. I managed to get them parts. Put new bearings in it, and up to that, I've not done much more because I've been waiting for parts. But yeah, these new wheels come, which are a reproduction of the originals. If you're not an expert, you'll probably not know a difference. But the reproductions. The wheels, the tyres, sorry, came today. They're quite nice. I got a bargain with them, £18 for the 4, free postage off eBay again. The wheels, I paid about £7 a pair. You can't really buy them in a set. I've not seen them in a set really. You have to buy the front and the back. Some sellers do one back, one front. It's damn complicated really. You've got to really watch what you're buying, because you might think you bought a set and really you bought two front and it's not a full set. But there you go. But I know everyone's different at putting tyres. With a hotshot, you've got to remember that that's the back tyre, that's the front tyre. The back tyre is a lot wider, so not to get them mixed up. I don't put glue on mine. I have done in the past because I know it keeps your tyre to your wheel. But saying that, I tried taking the tyres off the hotshot, this hotshot the other day, and I took the wheels off and couldn't separate the tyres from the wheels. There's that much glue on it. Some people just I don't know, just put far too much glue in them. I only put a little dab and I let it pour all the way around. But it's just one drip. It's not like drip, 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 drip. I think you can put too much glue on, and if you ever want to get the tyre off, that's when you get problems. And I did soak them in hot water, and I did put an air dryer on them, and it ended up, I got the tyre off. I think out of 4, 2 of them ripped. So, and the wheels were no good anyway because it'd been painted in I don't know what kind of black paint, but the paint wouldn't come off. And why you'd paint in some, I don't know, kind of tank paint or whatever it were, really you're coming off in great big chips. But anyway, I bought the new wheels, I bought the new tyres. So basically on these, there's not really a front and a back because they're both the same. And this is only going to be on the shelf for display purposes, so it's not going to be rally round. It's like I say, it's a Mark 1, so it's done all its rallying, so it's not going to be doing any rallying anymore. It's retired. So that's that. So I mean, basically the tyres, you just force them on really, like this. You get one side on, it pops in. That's your tyre on. So it's not a big job, it's a few second job. You just have to make sure that it's over the lines. Not like that, you have to force it on and make sure it goes on. If you're going to use like a screwdriver, something like that, just make sure that you don't rip the tyre. I always find that if you pull the tyre on, it comes on like that. Look, you don't have to use any sort of a tool. You just pull the tyre and make it work for you. And that's it, that's the tyre on. I've got to say, you know, with the even though the reproduction wheels, they're quite nice. Lately I've struggled getting parts. It's like the Super Shot I've got. I bought that second hand, and a couple of the tyres, because they're gold plated, they're gold coated, the paint's come off a bit, and I've searched high and low. I've asked a few sellers on eBay, and they're either out of stock or they can't get them anymore. So you've got to get parts when you can get them for these sometimes. But yeah, that's the tyre and the wheel, and that's the Mark 1 hotshot that I'm restoring. It's a light restoration. I'm not going to strip it down and every nut and bolt change, because don't think it needs that. It's not that bad that it needs that. It's just an odd few things that need replacing because they've aged badly. But yeah, hopefully you'll see this all done up and in other videos. So yeah, thanks for watching. That's a Hotshot Mark 1 and that's a tyre and a wheel. Cheers.